All right, guys, we're back with the Screen Team, and we're taking a little diversion here from the cartoons. We're getting ready to review The Incredibles 2, the new Pixar movie, so that's coming your way here in a minute. But first up, I've got Amber Richardson in the studio with us. And Amber, it's always a pleasure to have you, and we're getting ready to review one of your favorite movies of last year, correct?
Yes, I love this movie.
This movie is called I, Tonya, and if you're familiar, if you were around during the early 1990s, we all know about Tonya Harding. We know about Nancy Kerrigan and what happened right before the Olympics. 94, was
94.
it? 94. My goodness. I remember it happening. I remember it vividly, and I remember being so entranced in the drama with it.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Huge.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I absolutely remember. I think I was in high school when it happened. So, I remember my mom watching it, like everybody I knew watching all the stories and every new little detail that came out.
Yeah, it was definitely a must-see TV for sure. And is this movie must-see TV?
Absolutely. It is great. I thought it's a dark comedy.
Yes.
And I thought it was hilarious and very, very dark.
It is very dark because we learn about Tonya Harding's past and some of the people that are in her life that make it kind of difficult for her to, get a step in the world.
They're
right?
horrible people.
They are horrible people. I was trying to put some light on it, but man, they're pretty bad.
Yeah. When your mom throws a knife across the room and stabs you, you're a pretty horrible person.
I got to tell you, when I saw that scene, there's a scene where I guess Tonya Harding is in her either late teens or early 20s, and she's having an argument with her mom, and her mom makes Mommy Dearest look, like, the Brady Bunch mom or something like that. She is just horrible. And they have this scene, and all of a sudden, Tonya Harding's mom gets a knife, throws it at her, and it just gets stuck right there in her arm. And I'm like, oh my, what happened there?
Yeah, and Margot Robbie, who's playing Tonya Harding, she's just like, what just happened? Why is there a knife in my arm?
Right.
And then she just takes it off and sets it on the table.
It was spectacular. I'm telling you, it was definitely a surprise for sure. And what I liked about this movie, I liked the writing in this movie. I thought the writing was funny. And I thought it was honest, too, because in the very beginning, they kind of tell you, they give accounts from both Tonya Harding and I can't remember her husband's name, but they give accounts from they give accounts from him, too. And they say, you know what, this is their sides of the story. We don't really know what's true, but we're throwing it all out there. You decipher for yourself. And I thought that was pretty interesting. What did you think about Margot Robbie's performance in this film?
I was surprised at how lost I was in her being Tonya Harding. Like, I stopped seeing Margot Robbie. Usually she's so pretty and fancy,
sure.
And I kind of got lost in her as the character.
Yeah, and what I want to talk about is how good her performance was, and I don't know what they did. I want to talk about Margot's performance, also the director and the people who did the editing when she's skating. Because it seems so seamless.
How did they even do that? You think it's Margot Robbie doing the skating.
Yeah.
You know it's not. But,
right. I don't know how they did that, but that's what makes movies magical to me. You know, where it just seems seamless. Allison Janney won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her portrayal of Tonya Harding's mom in this film. And did you enjoy it?
Oh, well, yeah. She absolutely deserved every single award that she got because it was an incredible performance.
She's an incredible actress. She's a character actress. You've seen her in TV. She's actually in a TV what's that Mom TV show on CBS. So she does just a wide variety of stuff, and she is just one of the most talented actresses out there for sure. Sebastian Stan plays Tonya Harding's husband in this film, and what'd you think about him? What'd you think about his mustache?
Oh, yeah. It fit. It was like Jeff Galooly.
Yeah. Yeah. What was the name of his friend? Because I thought he stole a lot of the scenes. Like the
dumb guy?
The dumb guy. I thought he was awesome.
Well, and that's the thing. Tonya Harding and Jeff Galooly, they may have gotten away with it had it not been for these dumb people that they just surrounded themselves with.
Yeah. It's an amazing film, amazing characters, and the drama just keeps filling. All these years later, it's still intrigued the nation and everybody, man. And I liked at the very end where they kind of show you see these scenes in the film, and then they kind of show you them again in real life. Because there's that scene where the bodyguard, Jeff Galili's friend, is giving an interview with either 60 Minutes or somebody, one of the big news magazines, and he's just coming off like a buffoon, and you're thinking that the movie is taking liberties with it.
No.
And it's not. It's not. It's real life, unfortunately. So,
what do you think? Did she do it? Did she know about it? Did she do it?
I want to think the best in people.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to think that she didn't know, but it's kind of hard for her not to know.
I think maybe she wasn't in on the orchestration of it,
sure.
But I think she knew after the fact.
Yeah.
I don't think she was shocked.
Yeah, I agree. Is this a movie you're going to revisit down the line?
I will watch this again.
Yeah.
A lot of times if I'll watch one of these movies without my husband or something, he just misses it.
Right.
But this one I would watch again if you wanted to see it.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's awesome. It's called I, Tonya, and you can check it out on DVD or Blu-ray, or if you check them out at Redbox or wherever it is you get movies, check it out, I, Tonya, for sure. We've got the new Incredibles movie. We'll get to that next right here on The Screen Team.